Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo, crypto gains. What's going on, guys? OnChainScores is finally live after 9 million years and 10,000 tweets commanding your attention. So you have 24 hours to get your points and claim them. The points get tokenized as an ERC 1155, which basically is a single NFT that allows multiple units to be inside of it. So instead of it actually being a token, it's an ERC 1155 NFT per se, or you could call it a token. But think of it as kind of like Zen. There's multiple VMUs inside. Well, there's multiple points. It's a container that holds copies of itself. Okay, so you just go over to the site, you claim your points. That was like 10 bucks gas. Okay, now for the confusing part, if you go to points and click on it, this is where it's kind of like an open edition. You'll see a single NFT, and basically it's telling you right now that there's 39,300 units of points. So strategically, what does that mean? That means that's the supply of points. Okay, that's the supply of points. Points could become very rare and very valued. Okay, keep that in mind. So this price is actually the price for 1 point. So on an ERC 1155, when you click on it, okay, this is where OpenSea fails horribly, and don't make the same mistake I did. I went over here and I clicked, and here's the stupid part. It's only buying 1 point. Normal OpenSea does not allow you to get more than 1 point, or I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so it's a bit confusing. So I was like, well, if I click on this and I click on this, but then the price goes up, and then I get whacked with a ton of gas, which I don't want to do that. So I went over to OpenSea Pro, which is optimized. The gas was still a hit, okay? Now, not financial advice, but I picked up 1,500. I ended up with 106 points, and I'm looking at the supply, which basically is telling me it's 39,000. Now that could grow if more people claim, which I'm sure it will. I don't know how big it will. But even if this goes to 100K, I've still got over 1% of the tokens. So strategically, that's kind of where you have to think of is. Now, who knows how valuable these points could be. They could go down, they could go way up, they could be $10, $20 a point. So you're going to use these points probably to get more NFTs, and then you stack your NFTs, or you need the points to be able to move within the game or something like that. We don't know for sure. So how do you buy points? So you go over here, you click on it, and then I basically can just crank this up and get as many points as I want. Okay, now you see how the different price tiers start popping up? Okay, so it means 50 at this price point, 17 at that price point, and you just keep going and going. And then I ran out of ETH. So anyways, like I said, on stuff like this, you don't know what's going to hit. I'm taking the risk of going all in. Like I said, I picked up an extra stack of points. I'll also post the contract down below. You can see people are claiming. If you wanted to, you could export this CSV and get an average of each person, but it's funny to me that people are selling their points already. The game hasn't even started. So whatever, So I just wanted to give a point update, and that is, number 1, make sure you claim your points in the next 24 hours. And number 2, if you didn't get that many points, you can go to open market and buy them to flip, or buy them to play the game. So with that being said, hope you liked today's video. As always, like, subscribe. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.